Okay, are we good?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I gotta do this intro. I swear to
everybody.
fucking. Hi everyone! Welcome to the first
monthly
official Kangaroo Court
Kangaroo Court
Podcast.
The Kangaroo Court Podcast. My bad.
Damn it. I don't want to do that.
Well, how are we gonna start?
Yeah,
You
it's
have
fine.
to, Andrew. You're
Yeah,
the host.
yeah, it's fine. Alrighty. Hi everyone.
Wait, we can't start now because Spencer.
No, we keep them. We keep them in. We keep them in.
Don't cut that out.
No. We're going. We're live. Hey everyone. Welcome to our first the first official podcast for the Kangaroo Court. I guess I'm your host today. I'm Andrew. Today I have Asia, Kenneth, Kian, and Spencer with me. We're all here on this lovely Saturday afternoon for me, morning for them. Well, it's noon for Kian as well. But is that a Batman cup?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's pretty cute. That's nice.
We showing our cups.
Are we showing cups now?
Oh shit! Is it cup showing time? Okay, I got you, dude. Look.
Oh,
Mine is in my drawer. I gotta grab that real quick.
is it a
Mine's
pig?
It's a pig, bro, and it has friggin' feet too.
Mine says
With
wolf,
overalls?
bow wow.
And then I have like there's a little caption in here.
Yeah.
It says hogs and kisses.
Wow, I am.
That's kawaii as fuck.
I have no words for this. So yeah. Oh yeah. What do you have, Spencer? Do you have anything?
I have a basic bitch clear cup.
That's all I have. I just have my glass. I don't drink coffee
those
like
too.
these fools. So yeah. So this is the first podcast that we're doing. I don't know. We have like a list of topics to go over, but as I guess we'll just be talking about random things. We'll probably have this be monthly, so we won't overbear everyone with weekly podcasts, but probably just do stuff like how we're doing in life, and I don't know, whatever topics that we think of, pretty much. I don't know. The first thing that I wanted to go through was like, for like our life updates in terms of holiday plans. I know it's kind of tough seeing family and friends during this time. So I don't know about you guys, but I was actually planning to go see my brother for Thanksgiving and Christmas. He lives 2 hours away, but Rona cases are kind of spiking, and I'm small kind scared to go because they have a kid
have you
now.
seen your nephew yet?
I have not seen my nephew yet, so I'm really sad that I haven't seen him in person. He's super cute. He's but it's kind of, I don't want to get them sick because it's and like.
Have you webcammed with them though?
I have webcam with them.
That's cool.
But like, you know, it's still very different from seeing in person. And like, whenever like I webcam them, my nephew's been sleeping most of the time. So just catch them at bad times, but
Baby things.
Baby things.
but yeah, I don't know. And then so like I'm not planning on going back home to Hawaii, and so I don't know what you guys have planned, if you guys are doing things.
I'm planning to go home to Hawaii.
Yeah, you're fine.
Good job. Where are you going home from? Might we might have you tell the audience where you're returning home from, Kenneth?
This island off the coast of Hawaii called Paola.
Oh, really now?
pretty exotic place.
Yeah.
Nah,
think it's a whole-
I'm not going home either.
I think it's a whole 15 miles away.
Man,
Amazing.
Man, 15 miles.
Is it really 50 miles
Expedition
from
right there.
Pahoa to like Peel?
Yeah, like 10 to 15 around there.
Oh.
How long does it take to get there though?
Like 20 minutes, 15 if I'm
He's
trying to get
stick you
somewhere.
the whole way.
he's gunning it.
Wait, so like, is there traffic still in Hawaii? With
What do you mean? Is there traffic
Oh,
still
like-
in Hawaii?
Really?
It's
Like-
not as bad.
Like,
Yeah, it's
Like-
not bad.
Rush hour, for some reason, there's a small like rush hour at like 2:30 to 3 o'clock.
okay.
But that lasts like 10-15 minutes.
That sounds
Yeah.
so nice. Holy
That doesn't count.
Yeah.
Like I remember, when was it? Tuesday we went out, and then we went to go eat. I think it was like,
was
5,
like
6
5.
o'clock going home, and then traffic was moving. Like usually it's like deadlocked.
Just moving.
Guess that makes sense since everyone's working from home.
Whenever I see like bumper to bumper traffic nowadays, I'm just like, what happened?
Yep,
This
there's
is
an
not normal
accident
anymore.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
This. Oh, that's. I mean, that's nice. I don't know. I haven't been out too much. If anything at all. Like the only time I was going out was for like PT, and then now I'm finished already. So then, usually it's only for groceries, and that's like on weekends. So that's like fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Other than that. But so yeah.
Just locate your shoulder again. You can go out.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
To be honest, like I was actually really looking forward to my PT sessions because then
It's
like
a change of scenery.
yeah, like I could see people and like talk to someone else that wasn't like my roommates. Not to say my roommates are like terrible people, like I love them, but it's just like I see them every day. So then, you know, I can only
New faces
feel
always
that.
welcome.
yeah, especially during these times. So it's a bit
Like,
rough.
I got so tired of just going to Donkey because I know that place like the back of my hand now. So I tried to try different grocery stores every so often.
Oh, Don Quixote.
Or,
I was
like,
like,
Go
Donkey.
to like 2 different grocery stores and split it up.
Wait, so you go to different grocery stores to
Yeah,
Oh,
so
just for
like
change
I
scenery.
never used to price shop, but now I do just because I want to see other things.
you price shop because you want to save money?
No.
It's a benefit.
Well, I mean, like I wouldn't buy something if it's expensive before, but like now there's more reason to price shop just because
That's true.
I'm just bored of Donkey and might as well save money.
Nice.
True that.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know.
What are you doing for the holidays, Kenneth?
I am going to my parents' house and spending time with them. I believe I am going to get the last half of December off. So
I thought you were gonna get the whole month off.
no.
Was that not the plan?
That like it's difficult because due to many what's it called, delays in the grant system, like our deadlines are pushed to January instead of the end of the year. So people still have to work over the holidays, which is why we don't get a company-wide break anymore for this year.
That's sad.
But
Do
I
you-
mean, I get to go off early because I'm not a project manager. So
Do you get off, Kian? Like for the no, right? Like you work through the holidays technically. Like you guys are like still like working.
Well, I mean, like I'm taking my vacation days off,
Oh, but then like
we have
don't have like a
we
company
have
shutdown.
Christmas Day off, and then we have New Year's Day off. And then if those fall on the weekends, then it just gets moved over, right? So if it's Saturday, it gets moved to Friday. If it's Sunday, then
Wow.
it moves to Monday. But we always have to have like one person in the office, right? Because our software is like always running. So somebody has to be able to respond if it breaks. So we have our newest hire, who just got hired like last week, I think, is on our site in Oregon, and so that person doesn't have any vacation days yet.
You
So they're working
loser.
the whole thing. Because yeah, we were
bad,
talking about it in
man.
our meeting yesterday. They're like, "Oh, we need one person at least to always be on site. So if you want to take vacation, you need to like put your request in so that we can make sure there's always one person. But you know, this person just got hired, so they're probably gonna be working the whole day. So you guys are probably fine."
I'm sad.
The one sucker in the group.
Sucks to be him, but
Sucks to suck, dude. Sorry.
I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just
I
staying
mean,
home.
yeah.
But yeah,
We can just like degen for like those 2 weeks basically,
Mhm.
and then does the shipyard shut down, Spencer? Because I
Yeah, so it's like it's not like a shutdown. Like
Right.
there's people there, but like it's not like essential work, I guess. So like a lot of times they have people come in if, like, say for instance there's a new hire and they don't have enough leave saved up because the shutdown that they encourage people to take off for is like 4 days. So you need that. I can't do math right now. 32 hours. And then when you first start in the shipyard, you only accrue 4 hours of annual leave or pay period. Yeah. So, you need to work there at least 4 months, right?
right.
And then, yeah, so you get Christmas Day and New Year's Day off as well. Last year, they gave Christmas Eve off, or it was like a half day, I think. That was nice. But yeah, I'm planning to take off from the 21st to the 4th.
Nice.
Turn the fuck up.
Oh, man.
Some fireball in the eggnog.
Just Hawaii kind things. Because now we definitely don't have anything to do over here.
no, you guys got
Yeah.
shut down recently or something, right?
Did we?
Oh, did you not? I thought you did. My
Oh.
bad.
So I've been trying to not look at the news.
I think they're planning
Yeah.
on going back. It depends. It honestly depends on the performance of this week and next, and and then if it's bad, then they'll probably shut down again.
We got a new order starting the 16th. So was that Monday? My girl Kate Brown is like, yeah, we're gonna shut down in preparation for Thanksgiving
That's pretty
because these dumb citizens cannot control themselves and stay home. So
Yep.
yeah, we have a stricter shutdown. So I think we used to have dine-in was like possible up until or starting from like last month or so, but that's shut down. Anything outdoors, like anything recreational outdoors that's not state runs, like the state parks or whatever, those are shut down. I forgot what else it is, but like pretty much everything is like shut down. Stay home.
Must be nice.
Yeah, dude. Kate
Yeah.
Brown's my girl, dude. I love her. She does
Yeah.
so many great things.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't. God, to be honest, I think Texas was at like last time I checked was like last week. We were like 7K daily cases. And then
That's a lot.
like El Paso had a lockdown order, but I think which one of their like Supreme Court judges there, they like ordered it or something like that. So I don't know the whole the semantics of it, but then
Crazy.
so I think there's like the people that or the like enforcement of that lockdown is kind of sus. So not sure if that's even happening, but I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of nuts here.
Because Hawaii's daily cases are like what 200 or something, right?
It's like
No, it's like
100 less
Yeah.
than 100.
Yeah.
I think yesterday, like a few days ago, it was 61 cases.
That's not
And
bad.
then
Yeah.
it's on the lower end of the triple digit, like 100. No,
I think the
Not even
highest I
100.
see it recently was like 150, but that was like not normal. Like usually it's like 60 to like 100.
It's usually probably the Monday, because I know like
Mhm.
the weekends
Yeah.
because they don't like report as much like on weekends, but then Monday like it spikes because that's when they get like all the the reporting in.
The info, yeah.
Yeah,
which is why we don't know if we're shutting down, because if the performance stays this way, then we're gonna move on to like whatever the next tier is, and it's gonna open up even more. But if not, we're gonna progress back to a more stricter shutdown.
Yeah. So
It just really sucks how like we're so reliant on tourism, like fucking everything.
Hawaii,
up, to be
baby.
honest.
I
Like,
mean-
it was what Lanai, I think. Like they had like a spike in cases right after they opened up the tourism,
Oh, yeah,
and they were
that's-
like
Yeah.
they're
That's
at
what
like
happened.
0 cases for like a long, or like single digit. They had like a 40K spike the first day.
Yeah, I mean that's like I guarantee you someone was looking at the numbers looking at the spreadsheet, just seeing all the money go down the drain, and they had to make the tough call. Like, that's really shitty.
So I think it's just like the whole situation, like just putting everyone in like bad positions to be in, because it's like like you don't want to get sick, but it's like, well, I'm
you need money.
You need money to live, so it's just like what can you do? And just like it just sucks. It also just makes me a bit more I guess like appreciative of the type of job that I'm in to a higher degree of like I can work from home and I'm fine, and I probably won't lose my job, hopefully. Wait, maybe I shouldn't say that, but but
yeah, dude, don't jinx it. Leela lost her job.
Yeah, that's true. And I would be one of the first ones to probably like get like laid off, because I'm like a junior engineer, or I'm like low on the totem pole, and like you know, 'cause I'm not the important like really important people, I would say. So, and I mean, like it is what it is, I guess. Can't really get around it. So
have you guys picked up anything like new,
Like COVID?
since like hobbies, you fool? Oh my god.
yeah, you know, you guys like all start your sourdough starters,
Sourdough starters.
and like started baking more.
Yeah, man. I got mine in the fridge.
Wait, do you actually have one?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
There we
Snake.
go.
I was kind of half joking.
That's she's the real millennial here.
Oh god.
I bought like a pound of yeast to make like manapua, like in the
Oh,
beginning,
okay.
and I think I made like one batch. So,
You tried.
mhm.
You get that stamp.
like I
I
personally
went through a banana bread phase too.
Oh, that's like everyone. I mean, that's like so easy to make, isn't it? Or just like
It is.
Then
So I
when
made
you're-
them into like cupcakes.
and when your like bananas go bad, it's like, what do you make? It's just like banana bread. It's like I have like these bunch of bad bananas, and like what I do, it's like, oh, bread. But I don't know. I personally haven't really picked up anything new. My roommates have been cooking more, so I've been leeching off of them.
Feasting.
We picked up learning Japanese, Andrew.
I guess so. So I've been trying to do that for the past like since like
College?
last year, but like it's just been so hard to get into it. I mean, I guess it gets easier, like memorizing the kana this time, so that's good. But I mean, I just haven't.
Yeah, for context, I've been teaching Andrew, Kenneth, and Spencer Japanese. When did we start? Like 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? Something like that?
3 weeks ago.
I mean, like this is the furthest I've been so far.
Is it really?
Yeah.
There you go.
He's actually learning sentence structure.
Yeah.
It's a miracle. It's
Conjugations?
not good.
Verbs? What are these? Like learning vocab? You can't have flashcards. I mean, yeah. Other than
Started
that.
playing games with the boys.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, when did you build your computer? Wasn't that after we lockdown started, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I thought so.
This has been like such a weird and interesting time for like, so I guess like people that normally don't play games have been playing games,
Oh yeah.
and
So many new Twitch streamers too.
yes, like a lot of new people just streaming just because they're bored as fuck, and like I don't know, like it feels so weird because like they used to just feel like gaming was such a like no one would do it.
Which felt a little bit niche.
Yeah.
Even though it's like not really, but like
Right. Then like maybe like I just didn't realize that people were playing games, that much.
I knew a lot of people that played games.
I just
like always.
But like I guess I'd never just like talk to these people because it would just be talking to you guys. And even within like our group, like so I remember last year, so I just felt like Keen and I were just like always in the Discord, and no one else was in the Discord, which is like which is fair.
Hardcore
Yeah. Which is like totally like fine because like you guys were probably going out and you know like actually having lives, but like
I was on that 3-job grind, so
so I guess like it's just a bit weird to see more people, and then also just like reacquainting, is that even a word, with people, or just like
it's crazy who you see in this Discord server nowadays.
Yes.
yeah, especially as of the past 3 weeks.
Well, with Among Us, right? Like we gotta find those people, and we gotta get 10. And it's like, oh, you know, my friend over here wants to play.
My friend
Right.
of a friend.
Yeah. Like you just meet random people, and like it's totally, like it's fine.
It's nice.
Mhm.
Like I never, so I felt like online, I never really reached out to people. Like I always kind of just kept it within our group, just because like, you know, didn't really care for other people. Is that? I mean, like that's just how it is.
Yeah, that's super understandable.
And so like now it's like, oh, like I can game with other people, and it's
Yeah.
fine. Then it's.
I'll say
that's
that
really fun.
I never thought I would talk to these people again.
Yeah, that's also true.
Me too. I never thought I'd hear their voices after high school.
That's also very true.
Yeah.
Here we are.
So
Yeah, it's
Time
nice.
to be alive.
It's not a bad thing at all. It's very good
Yeah.
actually.
but yeah, like it's been really nice to like, I guess, meet new people and then play with like old friends or like
Yeah.
people we knew from before. That's been good. Do we want to go into the games we've been playing, or shall we just go into the meat of
Playing those games.
Apex Legends, baby. First place.
Wait, we're actually second place gamers.
We kinda are, to be honest. Holy shit, we've got second place so many times. Oh my god, it feels so bad.
So I think
I'm a not last place gamer.
So I think.
So what makes Apex Legends the battle royale of your choice?
Who are you talking to? Me?
You can, because I've never expected you to recommend a battle royale to play.
Well, I never played. What is it? What was the other one? The kind
Fortnite?
of like militaristic one.
Pug?
Call of Duty,
PUBG?
PUBG.
I never played PUBG,
Pug-
and I never played Fortnite. I downloaded Fortnite, I think, like when it was first out, and I played like one game, and I was like, this is stupid, and I stopped. But I started playing Apex because Brent started playing Apex a lot, and I don't even remember why, but like I just played a lot. And you know me, dude. If somebody says, "Hey, let's play a game," I'm down.
Hell
so.
yeah.
I played so much. I didn't realize I played that much because when we started playing recently, and my level was like twice yours and 4 times Andrew's one, I was like, oh,
5 times.
kind of played a lot.
4 times.
Yeah, it was a lot.
But yeah, it's fun.
Okay, cool.
It's actually
I just
kind of agree, or like I'm not super into battle royales, but like Apex feels like it's fast, it's fun, it's Dominion, it's I don't know, yeah, like it just like there's skill like involved, like in the aiming, like it's not like I don't know, and like
The movement as well.
yeah, so I think
movement
that's
is really nice.
So I think that's the biggest like draw to it, is that the movement feels really nice and like fluid, and so
PUBG always felt like so clunky to me.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I can agree with that.
And
And so-
Fortnite is just like, oh my god, I wanna like I can't, dude. You have to like build like super fast. It feels like I'm
Yeah.
not even playing a shooter anymore.
Yeah, I
So
played like
I can't.
when on the few times I've played Fortnite, I just shot one bullet at someone and then they just popped up a whole castle on like the top of the hill.
Yep.
It's like, what do I do
And
now?
then they're like standing like 10 feet above you, and like,
Yeah.
I win now because you don't have a building over your head. Oh man, what a game.
There's definitely skill involved, like a lot of skill and mechanics involved to that game, but it's just, I don't know, not the kind of skill and mechanics I want to work like
I agree.
towards.
That's some Gen Z mechanics right there.
Some Zoomer
We're too old
mechanics.
for that.
My boomer APM can't handle.
Like, hold my brain.
My TFT hands. Can't do that.
Your Pepe hands.
Yes, my Pepe hands. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of stuff coming out actually recently, or just like updates.
PS5 and Xbox just
Yes,
released
I didn't
too,
realize that they came out this week.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been trying to get a PS5.
I mean, good
But,
luck.
It probably
I'm
has
waiting
to.
to.
Probably gonna have to wait till the holidays, if not till next year. At this point, League, the new preseason came out.
Oh boy, those
And
items though.
That's been exciting
eyes.
and that's been interesting.
Man,
I don't know how I don't know, because I've only played ARAM so far, and I haven't played
me
any
too.
regular games, but I want to play some normals. But
actually, I think I played one. I don't know.
we do need to play more because we have Clash in like
Oh yeah.
2 weeks.
It's in like 2 weeks.
2 weeks is gonna come up fast, and
boy.
and people like
Are we
Asia
down to do the
like need to
20-game marathon?
No, we don't need to do it again.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
we don't need
I
to
mean,
destroy
we
our
don't need
mentals.
to, but like that was a lot. That was
you
good.
want to?
It was good practice. It
Oh.
would be great if it was not so. If it was over a longer period of time.
I mean, we can definitely play.
So are we saying,
coming up.
do we need like daily games? So like we play
Oh,
Okay, we can do
boy.
that.
Oh, we can do like one daily game.
or like
one
two
or
daily
two,
games. Yeah, like 1 or 2 daily
With
games.
all 5 of us, that would be good. Actually, it's a good idea.
Just so we can get in, like stay into it. Because those games actually did help us, even though
Oh,
it
yeah.
kind of destroyed our brains.
Mentality. We're just like
Our-
dying over here, like, oh, get me out.
Yeah. So maybe this time we can not destroy mentals, but still practice well. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Like I'm actually interested. So like Asia, you started playing League, like
Mhm.
maybe like 2 months ago, and like how has that been? Because I've always told people
Like, what
to
do you
never
mean by
start
how?
playing League because League is not like a terrible game, but it takes so much time and effort. It's only for you to get flamed by your teammates and
Wait, turn chat off.
and so yeah, so like Keen turned
Yeah.
off chat off recently. I actually might start doing it because
I
it honestly
feel so much better when I play now.
it's honestly
No, 'cause I mean,
for the 95% that it bring, or like for the 95 for the 5% that it does bring value, there's the other 95% that it just doesn't like. There's like it's just people just
Mhm.
like letting off steam or just like flaming.
People do not say productive things in chat.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Almost
like,
all of them.
when I first downloaded League in like 2013,
Oh.
that's why I quit. Because I was like, I hate this shit. Then, like,
Bruh, there's this one
now
thing-
It's okay.
That she told me that I remember clearly.
What?
I was trying to teach her how to CS, right? You have to last hit the minions to get gold. And this is what I remember. She told me, but why? And it was like I don't know why, but like I just remember that. She was like, but why? Why do I need to get money? Why should I
She's not
even
a
play
cheat,
this
boy.
dude. She's not just gonna blindly follow.
Like, but why? I was like, I don't know what to say. Like, you need the money. I don't know. It just stuck with me.
I don't remember that.
I don't. It's just like some random thing.
Yeah, fuck League of Legends, dude.
There's the guy who plays the most out of all of us.
Whoa,
Dude, yeah, I see Spencer playing by himself sometimes. I'm
Yeah,
like,
all the
"Oh."
time.
regular League.
Oh,
The
no.
ARAM king, baby.
It's honestly like ARAM has been really relaxing to me. Like I used to not like it because it was kind of, I don't know, I just didn't care for it. But it's actually kind of fun, or just like, cause I feel like I can like practice like just pure mechanics more. So just like trying to just push the limit sometimes.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's
I don't
some
know,
things.
I've been having fun.
Yeah. So I mean, there's some things you can't practice, like flanking or like like map awareness. But so I feel like in terms of like learning how to like team fight, like it's sometimes really good. It's been really fun, like more fun than before. I don't know. It's so much better.
I
In
agree.
other news, our Minecraft server opens tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Okay. So what are the plans?
I don't know
what
how
is
I.
everyone's idea? Like, what's your base
Yeah,
gonna
like,
be
what
like?
are-
What's your objective for the season?
Dude,
I don't know what to-
I want to make like an actual structured town this time, or like not like structured, but like I want everybody's houses to be in the same area, and I want like everybody to have a house. You know what I mean? Like I want
Okay.
like a village-ish thing.
Sure. I mean, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That's just difficult, I feel, because for this mod pack specifically, like individuals will need a lot of space for all
Yeah.
of their
Yeah.
mod stuff.
I mean, we can try to like I don't know. We'll just see, but yeah, the smeltery should definitely be like in the town and not in someone's house.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I know what a lot of people do to like they don't have houses like or in their village they have a village with their shop, right?
Yeah.
And
So
they
like
have,
we should
like-
have like a work area and then like people's houses separate from that, right?
Wait,
Is
yeah.
my
We're actually
thinking.
planning this. Wow. This
Well,
is-
not planning, but like that's just like the idea.
I don't know.
I want an aquarium in my house. That's all I got so far.
Don't you have one in your real
this-
house?
But yeah, I mean, I want one in like my Minecraft house too.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
Gotta
what
be
I'm gonna
about
do.
it, Andrew.
I kind of want to make a structure for the mine when we make it. I want to make like a building over it, kind of like a dungeon entrance looking thing.
Okay.
So we can have like a dedicated entrance to the mine in our town, so that people aren't just like digging in random places. I don't know.
Yeah, who would do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, who would do
Yeah.
that? Any thoughts
Okay.
for what you guys want to accomplish?
For me,
Hmm.
I always feel like I get left behind sometimes, and I don't go through the initial process of like doing stuff. Like 'cause I feel like all the times we've played before, it's been like both you, like Kenneth and Kian, have like kind of just like just from the get go we just go, and then like you guys just pick things to do and then just do it, and then I'm just like on the side like, oh, do you guys need help? And then but like I'm not doing anything myself, so I feel like I didn't. It feels weird to say like I didn't learn how to play the game properly, but it's just like, so I feel like I never start from the start, and then I always just like, so I start like at the middle where you guys are at, which is fine, but like, you know, I don't really.
I mean, I think I only
yeah.
did some things. Like, I don't think I've done most things from the start,
It's-
because a lot of times
yeah.
people will do like the same mod pack
right,
that they've
and
done
then-
before.
Yeah.
So like, I think Kenneth usually does TinCon, right?
Yes.
I
But,
actually
like, everyone should be doing TinCon because that's like
true,
you know
true. But I
that's-
never did like the
yeah.
first step of like actually making like the smelter bricks or whatever, the black ones, with like the
Oh, okay.
like there's like
that's
that
a pain in the ass. That's a
Yeah,
pain.
That is a
that
pain in
one.
the ass. Yeah.
with like the brick and like the clayish thingy. I don't
Yes.
even know what it is.
I
And
did
then,
that
like,
last
you gotta,
time.
like,
I
mix them
think,
together.
for us.
Yeah, and I did it once,
Which
and I was
was
like, "Oh my
kinda
god,
fun.
I hate
It's a lot
this.
of work.
It's a
but
crap
it's
ton
so
of work.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then.
but like once that gets done, right, you don't need to do it ever again. You just like build it really tall, and then
Yeah, and then
Good.
everyone just uses it.
yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Everyone
So
just
like I'd
uses
never
yours.
done it by myself before, but then I did it once. I was like, "Wow, this sucks."
Yeah.
I know how to like work it after, but yeah,
Mhm.
I usually end up doing Foundcraft.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I like thermal expansion.
I was doing a lot of thermal expansion actually, or I don't know, like whatever the one has like technology or the like
Bro, there's
appliances.
like so much technology.
I don't know. So I always do those
Applied
ones.
energistics is also super cool.
Yeah. Because I remember that one, like from a long time ago. I remember making like the like solar panel like thing, which was dumb.
Oh, and then we had to like put it up in the sky.
Yeah, we had to put
And
it
there's, like,
super high in the
wind
sky.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that was like,
We were playing
was pretty fun.
Skyblock for that, I think.
were we?
I think so.
Maybe.
There was like an automated thing that I built where it would like generate dirt and then sift the dirt and then sort all the stuff that we got into like drawer looking things.
But yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try something different because I never did Dom
You should try it.
Yeah.
The magic.
The magic stuff? So, yes, I never did the magic stuff, honestly. So I think I want to get into it because you can get minions from that, and then they can do stuff for you. And so...
And they can.
Yeah, and so like I want to set up like a tree farm. Because...
The tree farm?
Because I need like...
Oh yeah, I remember you did that with the
Right.
minecart thing.
Yeah. That was
funny.
fun.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good. And like it worked off of solar power.
Yeah, it looked like a Roomba.
Yeah.
And it would just go in a circle.
And then go in a
cut the
circle.
tree and then replant it.
Then
And
cut
go
the
to
trees.
next one.
Yeah, to replant it. But then I think it had a problem where the trees were blocking the solar panels.
Sunlight, yeah. I remember
So it
that
would
too.
stop.
What about you, Spencer? Would you be a magic or tech person?
To be honest, I don't really know. Like, I haven't really played much Minecraft in. I think the most I ever played Minecraft was like back in 2014,
Holy crap.
like around then. And that wasn't even like. It was just like mods that people were playing. I didn't really know what I was doing.
Right, right.
Yeah. So I mean, it'd be good to see what or how things work this time around. Like starting from the beginning. Like a lot of times, I'll just join a Minecraft server where you guys have been playing for like months already. So everything is like established
Yeah.
already.
Tomorrow, yeah, we'll see. Tomorrow's a big
Let's
bang,
make him do
so.
TinCon.
Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe we should.
Maybe we should make all the new like all the new players do the TinCon stuff.
I want to
Just because I don't want to do it, but
Well,
Aw.
I'll probably like try to focus on building so that I can leave like the progression to other people.
Yeah, I want to build too. Building is I love building.
I know you love building. You love making like the aesthetic stuff.
Yeah.
I want to build a mansion this time. I don't think I'm gonna build it out of glass this time though, unfortunately. How as fun as that was.
I wanted to build something out of glass.
You should there was last time one of the times we played, Kenneth and I made a glass building. So I dug all the way down to bedrock, which is like the bottom of the world basically, and
Mhm.
every floor was made of glass.
Oh,
so that you could stand at the top and look straight down and you'd see everything.
that was actually pretty cool,
It
honestly.
was pretty
That was actually pretty cool.
I made the I put like lava waterfalls in the walls too. So like lava would flow down on like the outer parts of the column. It was interesting,
It's pretty cool.
but it was made of glass, so
I remember getting confused because I didn't know where the floors were.
yeah.
Because it was clear, and then
And we used clear glass, not the Minecraft like basic glass. It was like the Tinker's Construct, like
Yeah.
clear glass where you could see through it. Yeah. Dude, I got a question for you. What's the weather
What?
like in Texas right now?
Oh god.
am I gonna get voted off?
He is.
I think that video is gonna be out by the time this podcast goes out, so we got context for that.
It is 86 degrees, partly cloudy.
86.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. What is it in Hawaii?
It's not that hot.
Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah, it
Let me-
is
let me
not 86
confirm.
degrees.
You know it's hot when you're hotter than Hawaii. Oh
It's
my
84
lord.
degrees right now.
Oh my goodness.
It's like peak,
Yeah, it's-
peak temp right now, yeah.
Today is a high
Wait,
of 84
what?
and a low of 71.
It's 81 degrees here.
Oh my god.
Well, where I am right now, it's 75. So because of air condition.
It feels like 88. Humidity is at 45%.
Let me
Yeah.
just change my weather to Fahrenheit for you guys. 47
Celsius.
47 degrees.
Holy.
Humidity 86. It was raining outside when I took the trash out earlier.
That's why.
But yeah, 47. I mean, yesterday it was like sunny and it was the same, or even colder. I think it gets colder like overnight. You know, wake
It
up
has-
with like frost on my car.
It hasn't been too cold for us lately. We had that one cold front maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, and it got down into the 40s.
Mhm.
Wow.
And so that was actually
When
really
you had
nice.
to put pants on.
Yes, when I had to put pants on. That was around election day time.
Reminds me, I need to put freaking air in my tires, dude. Damn.
I thought you were gonna say reminds me. I have to put
Put
pants.
pants on.
I know, I have pants on. Dude, it's so cold if I don't have fans. I don't like turning my heater on because it like dries the air out, and I don't want it to be hot anyway. But yeah,
That's why I'm always in eczema.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I gotta put air in my tires because when it gets colder, right, the air like gets less dense, or gets more dense, and there's like less volume, so like the air pressure goes down in your tires. And the other day I started up my car, and it was like, warning, low air pressure in your 2 back tires. So I had to go do that. I forgot. Oh my god. Check your air pressure in your tires, guys.
Make sweaters for your tires. They get cold.
Yeah, I gotta with chains, you know. Good thing
If
I
you
don't
burn
do
rubber,
these,
you can heat the air in your tire to
Oh,
reinflate it.
oh my goodness. I mean, it's like a lot. It's like a big difference. The thing is at like 150 right now, and it's supposed to be at like 260. So
PSI?
KPA.
Okay, I was gonna say if that's PSI, what kind of tires you got?
I have
Trying to make a
monster
plate bomb?
tires, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to blow it up.
But yeah, the weather, it's supposed to get colder. Actually, this month it should be getting colder soon. It's actually, I'm actually surprised it's this hot.
It's November.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I'm actually, but that's like Texas. It's like the fall and springs are so temperamental. It's in that like 1 week is like 70 degrees, the next week can be like 30 degrees, and it's just how it is. And so that's what I hate about it. Like I'd rather just stay at like
one temperature.
like one temperature.
range.
Yeah, because I get
Yeah.
used to it. Like when I get or like when it gets cold, then I get used to it, and I'm like, okay, this is fine. But then it goes back up to 70, and then it's like, well, now I'm back used to 70, and then it goes back down. It's like, well, now I'm freezing my ass off again. So I
That
don't know.
sucks.
But I mean, like once it hits like December time, for sure, it'll drop in temperature, and it'll be much colder. So I'm kind of, so I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to it. 'Cause I don't really like the cold, especially going outside. But
I love cold. Yeah.
I just, yeah.
I feel so alive.
Oh god. It's alive.
Feels so nice to go outside.
Oh, somebody highlighted the. Did I actually hit Kenneth in the ball?
Okay.
Yes.
It's a good segue. I like that.
You did.
Shall we?
I will not forget the pain.
Okay.
Hey, context, guys. Context.
Okay, we need to. You know what? I probably did. Okay, so the context is that, Kenneth, why don't you explain?
So this was in middle school, and in middle school, there was this little like miniature grass field where people would wait to take the bus home. And
That was-
everybody would line up depending on which bus they would take. And for the bus that I took, I believe Andrew also took, as well as Spencer. And I didn't know Andrew or Spencer very well at the time. We knew each other, but and we were friends, but we weren't that close. So I literally ran up to, yes, as a kid does, I ran up to both Andrew and Spencer amidst their conversation, and I said something like a hello, and Andrew literally just casually turned to face me and punched me in the balls.
Sounds like middle school Andrew, to be completely
That just sounds
honest,
like middle
so.
school, dude. People hit each other in the balls all the time. It was crazy. They were nuts.
They were nuts.
I won't deny it, to be honest. To be quite honest, I won't deny it. Then I had to own up to it because.
And the fact that you don't even remember it, that just salts the wound right there.
It probably happened. It probably happened 100%. Then I feel bad. That was a terrible person in middle school.
Hooligan. Damn,
Yep.
hooligan.
Who wasn't?
Like, I don't want to excuse it by saying we were in middle school, but we were in middle school. And like, yeah. So it It probably did happen. But I'm sorry. Sorry, I just find it so fucking funny now.
Yeah.
I remember in middle school, Kian and I had the same English class in 8th grade. And then I think that was like when I first like started to get to know Kian, I guess. We didn't really talk that much, but I remember the first interaction that I had with him was our teacher put up our grades on the projector. And then I was looking at it and I was like, oh, wait, I didn't get that grade for that assignment, but I have an A in this class. Huh. Okay, and then I was like I forget who I was telling, but then I guess Kian overheard, and he was like, Mr. Spencer said that he didn't get that grade for that assignment.
I did
oh.
this?
Yeah, he was like, oh, thanks for letting me know. And then it went down to a B, and I was like,
Oh no, Kian. Kian,
Oh
you're a
my-
snitch.
I can see it happening.
Oh my god. I actually just do not remember at all.
Pepe hands.
No, we had that bald guy, right? Who like wrote on the non-whiteboard right?
yeah, he wasn't bald, but he had like a very, very short haircut, like buzz cut kind. He was a
I remember
Japanese guy.
Like that new whiteboard where it's not like a whiteboard, it's like a computer.
Yeah.
He
Mhm.
got his whiteboard marker and wrote on it, and then it wouldn't come off after. And there was a mark on that.
Yeah, I
I
remember
remember
that.
the year.
Oh my
remember
god.
I think his name was like Nakamoto or something, or
Something like that. I
Yeah.
don't remember. I
was
only
cool,
remember my 7th grade English teacher.
I remember walking to that English class with you guys.
It was like upstairs in
like.
like C building,
Mhm.
I think. Something like that.
Yeah.
I do
Dude,
not.
I still get
have
dreams about the campus layout sometimes.
Of
What the
Highlands?
heck?
Walking up the middle of the
Yeah,
campus.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a
Holy.
pretty iconic. What's it called? Layout. Yeah.
Mhm.
Just that one center highway of little kids running around.
The green bedroom at the bottom in the
Yeah.
the basement where it should be. That's where we belong.
We're just bottom dwellers.
Oh man.
I hated it though because I remember that English class was after our band class, so we would have to like walk from the bottom all the way to the top.
Oh yeah, Andrew, didn't we have something similar like that where it was band and then that math class with Jaren, all the way at the top?
Maybe.
Wait, did I have math with you guys? Was it
Not sure.
like a lady?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a lady.
It was
Okay, yeah.
What was her name? I forget.
Wait, we had the same class schedule, right? In 8th grade?
I don't know about
like the same
same
exact.
class schedule.
But we were in jazz band.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Kian and Spencer were on the same.
No way.
No, but it was
Yeah.
like me and you and Kenneth had the same.
Because I had that guy.
class.
Yes.
Wow.
Something.
Yeah. So I remember that math class was ouch 2, and then that
You mean
was,
ouch one?
oh sorry, ouch 1.
I
Holy
think
shit.
it was.
Oh,
Yeah. And
This
then,
guy.
You're getting a little ahead of yourself.
I didn't take altitude until senior year of high school.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I was in math team, I think, in middle school still.
Cause we weren't in the like honors team or the
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, they had those
Yeah.
team things.
so then I remember that because I
Oh
remember
my god, that
seventh-
was so dumb.
for 7th grades I was in the red one with Spencer. So I remember
Kahi.
yes
Something like that.
yeah
Oh
Mikahi,
my
yeah,
god.
that was only that
I was in the green one.
yes
That was so bullshit, dude. Like, 'cause I remember, like, I tried to test into what was it like?
GT.
yeah
GT, right?
yes.
Yeah.
And I was like a few points off from making like the mark, I guess. And then they put you in the dumb team with like people who are just like they just want to scrap all the time and like don't give a shit about school. And I'm like, what is this? How is this okay?
That's messed up, dude.
I don't remember if I tested in
not
GT.
in GT
No.
in 7th grade?
No,
I didn't
never.
test for GT.
I didn't test
I
into
guess I was
it.
the only one out of us.
I didn't. I don't know how I. Okay, God. I don't want to sound conceited, but I don't know how I didn't get into the GT.
Did you take the test?
I think I did.
We had to like come in the summer.
Yes.
And like take a test on campus. It was so strange.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe I didn't test because maybe I just didn't want to do it because my brother gave me like PTSD because he had like bad times in the GT.
I mean, to be fair, GT in middle school and what was it in honors in high school were completely useless.
You think so?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so.
Oh.
Well, I think as long as you don't end up in the scrapping classes, then it's okay.
Maybe like that's what I felt. It's like for the GT thing like was just like you're just surrounded by not better people, but like people that actually want to learn or like that actually study to say.
Because I
certain
didn't
degree.
end up in the scrapping classes, so I don't know. But yeah.
Because I was always in the scrapping classes.
There were a lot of people who didn't want to learn in GT and honors too.
I mean, that's probably true.
That's just school.
That's just
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember in our final that I had for a class, like, dude, literally, like, everybody in that class was cheating. Like, everybody. Like, maybe except for, like, one, or maybe, like, 2 or 3 people. But then, like, everyone had, because it was, like, you take your tests, and then you have a partner, and your partner grades, or, like, marks off all the wrong answers and stuff, right? Before we go into class, like, let's make a deal, like, so we're gonna hand each other our tests. Just erase the wrong answer and fill in the right answer, and maybe like leave a couple like wrong, and they're like, okay, bet. And then like everybody during the class had their own way of cheating, like they had like, their notes or whatever, or like something on like a small piece of paper that could hide. And I remember that the next week or so, we were the only ones that got called out for cheating, and I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? I was so pissed. And then Mr. Pop put us on the side, and then she was like, so I heard you guys are cheating, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, flat out denying it. Brianna was like kind of quiet. And then she was like, okay, I'm going to look into this and something. And she never talked to us for the rest of the year, and we still passed.
Honors, baby.
Honors, baby. But yeah.
Hey, school.
Looking back, I do wish I didn't try like to be like in the honors class. Like, I wish I was just middle of the pack.
Honors was BS, dude.
Hmm.
It was literally the same pace and the same lessons, except they gave you extra homework.
Wait, was
Like,
it really?
actually? Yeah, actually. There's like the people who took honors classes, and then there's people who took the classes from the same teachers as the honors teachers, and they would just use the same exact lessons for the non-honors classes, but they'd give us more homework, and that was it. Because I was friends with people in the other classes, and I would ask them, and it was the literal same thing, except I had more homework. I was like, this is freaking bullshit.
Yeah, I remember I would talk to Kian, and then it would be like the same exact homework, except he had like 2 more worksheets.
Bullshit.
Actually, then now I'm fine with not.
And you didn't get extra grades either. The GPA was the same from the classes. Yeah. Like, it was only AP mattered when we got to like junior and senior year.
AP class was so great. I slacked off for like the whole 12 years of my public school career, and then at the very last semester, I took like 4 AP classes. Got a GPA boost to just like just barely pass high school, and then get to fucking go. I do not regret that process one bit.
What a time! What a time!
Do you guys think
talk about how we met?
Well, I was gonna say, do you guys think you had any like good teachers, like someone you really enjoyed having as a teacher?
I liked Mr. Muma. I don't know if you guys remember him.
Oh,
he was a 7th grade science teacher. Yeah,
science in middle school. Yeah.
So I've had good teacher. Okay. So I've had teachers that I've gotten like along with well, that like I thought were like nice people. So I don't know, right. But so I guess that's different from like taught well. That's very different, I would say.
Yeah.
I thought Nakamoto for math was really good. I had him twice for Algebra 1 and, I mean not Algebra 1, Geometry and something.
Really? I didn't really like him as a teacher.
I mean, neither. I didn't like him.
Same.
No idea.
He was cool. He was pretty cool.
He was nice, like chill, but
Like you could
He
tell
was actually a history
History
teacher,
teacher,
but he
right.
was teaching math.
Oh, that guy.
I'm trying to think.
That
Like,
was your
My advisor.
whatever that one
Yeah.
random class we
Yeah.
had to take. Yeah.
What is her name? Miss Sumstein. She was good too.
Hmm.
That's her name, right? I think in the corner of the farthest building.
Yeah, that's her.
She was
I'm
good.
actually sad I didn't take from her, or I didn't have the opportunity to have her classes. Because I heard she's very
Tavares
good.
was pretty good.
Tavares
Tavares,
was
yes,
good.
yes, actually,
Oh,
yes.
Actually,
They push. It was actually a really
was
good
pretty
class.
good.
That class was actually very
Steinfeld-
fun.
Steinfeld wasn't too bad either, in my opinion.
Yes,
It's alright.
Steinfeld
Yeah.
was alright.
Yeah. I
Everybody
really like
in
Miss
Miss
Ching's
was
class.
complaining.
Miss Chang.
Oh, she. I mean, she's a good
Ching's-
teacher, but like her attitude is a little.
Who?
Miss Chang.
Miss Ching.
It's a Miss Chang.
I mean, honestly, I
mind
never
her
really
attitude.
got like, the attitude from. I mean, it's like heady kind of like the same stuff that the teenagers are putting out. You know, like she's just
Yeah.
matching the level. It's nothing like she's going out of her way to like give us sass. You know.
I
But
don't know. She was like. She was like proud of the fact that no one would get an A in her class in honor.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
this
yeah,
honor. I was like,
yeah.
this is like, why? Like, why would you be proud of that fact? Like, are you
Mhm.
proud that you're not teaching well or something? Like, it made no sense to
Mhm.
me.
I mean, she did teach well, right? Like,
She like
not really well.
He taught pretty well.
she taught decently well. It's just like, I felt
She
like
had
she was
like a complex, I think,
Yeah.
because I had her for journalism.
yeah.
So I would be there after school.
It was so
Yeah.
I don't know. It was so strange.
because like I wish I took her class because like I missed out like on grammar and like how to write well or like properly.
I think the problem
She did
was
teach
that
a lot,
like
though, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, like Winego was good because he like made us write so much.
That is also very true.
Yeah.
For Winego, we did write a lot, and it was. So I felt
We
like
wrote
in terms
so
of like
much.
reading comprehension, that really helped me, or like so I was
Mhm.
decent at it, but that just made me like so much better at reading comprehensions and how to like
Yeah,
like break apart
we had
books.
so much reading and
Yeah.
so much writing. But I think the grammar you're supposed to know already.
Right. It's at that point.
That's just what
the-
I
yeah.
thought.
Right.
Yeah.
And so for someone like me that I didn't have great like English
Grammar.
teachers that taught
Mhm.
great grammar, like I felt like a lot of the English English teachers like from that point were more like about reading comprehension, or like
Mhm.
we would read some things and then break down like what it meant more than
What does
like
it mean when they have blue curtains on? the
right
wall?
right more more so than getting into the mechanics of like the actual
Mhm.
writing.
Because I had good like English teachers, I think. So Winego was not a setback for
And
me.
so-
yeah.
That's why like I kind of wish I had Shane, because it kind of like
Yeah.
I just didn't
I don't
get
know.
that.
I really liked Miss Ching because I felt like she was the only teacher that like challenged me to like do better. Like a lot of the other teachers I felt were like, "Oh yeah, you know, like
This is good enough.
you can do it." Like
Yeah,
yeah, you know, like they're just like they're not really about the kids. They're just like
Damn.
they're to teach, and if they got it, you know, they got it. If not, whatever.
That's how I felt
And
too.
they just- Yeah, I kind of felt like they're just like passing them along. But then Miss Ching was more like, and I know you're not dumb, but like your grades, you know, it's like, come on, you can do better than that, right? Like sarcastic enough where it's like you want to prove them wrong, but at the same time, it's like not like degrading.
Mm-hmm.
So I really like that about her teaching style.
That's like when she picks on you, like it's like you know that she notices your existence pretty much
Right,
in the classroom, which is like great.
Mm.
Not a lot of people, like not a lot of teachers, like you know.
is
I
that
felt
like
Mhm.
negging?
Nobody.
like, she's negging you guys.
Mrs.
Like, oh my
Choa.
god, she's giving me this attention, but she's shitting on me.
I don't know. They were just like, I don't know.
I
Like,
remember.
I was like silent, right? So
Yeah,
not many
yeah.
teachers noticed me, except Mrs. Ching, who teased me for being too silent. So
I remember I was sitting in her class one time and I was just like zoning out, and I happened to be looking in the direction.
Okay,
of, like,
so I
this-
remember this story, Spencer. Like I don't know why I remember this, but you told me this, and I remember
this
it.
story?
So I was like zoning out, and I happened to be looking in the direction of like a picture that she had of like, I guess it was her daughter or whatever. And then she was like, "Spencer, why are you looking at a picture of my daughter?" I'm like, "What? No, I'm just it's like, I have high standards for my kids." And I'm like,
Pepe has these.
like, I was just zoning out. I was like, okay, I pay attention now. Shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know. I really like Mrs. Ching.
Yeah.
I think she was like the best teacher I ever had, to be honest.
You guys ever fall asleep in class?
No,
Yeah.
not in her class.
No, any class.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
100%.
I fell asleep on the SAT test.
What?
Yeah, I finished early.
To
and
be
I slept
fair,
back.
yeah,
Oh, okay,
I
okay,
finished
okay.
early too, and you had
Okay.
to sit there, which was freaking bullshit.
So
Actually, that makes
stupid.
sense for you, Kenneth, because you always finish like super fast on your tests.
You just like finish and you're sitting there, like you had to sit there for like 2 hours for like
Because like I
one
finished, yeah, like
session.
I
Oh
finished
my
the essay, and then I
God.
was like, okay, I have like however long left. What do I do now?
Torture.
Can't go on my phone.
Actual torture.
Yeah. So let's talk about how we all met each other.
Good question, Kenneth. uh,
How did
You're
we?
going first.
oh, do you want me to go first?
You said you were gonna.
Yeah. So I met Kenneth and Spencer first because we went to elementary school together.
Mhm.
I didn't really know them super well in elementary school. So I think I knew Spencer maybe like a bit more than Kenneth, or like Spencer and I had like several like mutual friends. And then so like we knew of each other, but like Spencer, but I didn't really hang out with Spencer outside of school, and neither did Kenneth. So
Yeah.
so it wasn't until like 7th grade, middle school time, I think I got more friendly with Spencer, and that was just because of tennis, actually. Because so I think Spencer's what was it? One time, like I had group lessons with Spencer, and like one of like our other sort of, and like Spencer's friend. So we had group tennis lessons, and so like Spencer so we both knew that we played tennis. And then I was sort of getting more into tennis around middle school time. And then that's when Spencer kind of asked me if I wanted to play club tennis with him. I remember.
GTT.
Yeah, JTT tennis. Yeah. And so then that's when like we kind of started to hang out more, and like we would play like a lot of tennis together. Like Spencer's dad would take us, then we'd just play tennis like all the time. So
Right
then-
there. So might
yeah,
as well.
yeah, like the park's right across the street, basically. And then that's how I kind of got to know more of Spencer during middle school time, and then we kind of kept that friendship up going into high school. Kenneth, I don't know. Kenneth was just there always, I guess.
Kenneth was just in the background.
I don't know, but like Kenneth was like quiet, and I think he can say that like back in middle school time he was a bit more quiet too. But like he was sort of still like in the friend group generally, and like so I can't think of like I don't know, because we were just like all in band, so then I think everyone kind of just knew each other. Oh, actually for Kenneth, so it's because I sat next to him in band class, because he was
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, French horn. You were the French horn.
yeah, because I was the first
And
seat
I
French
was,
horn, and then
I was
then,
the first seat sax too.
then-
So.
That's how that
He was the last seat.
So I think that was like in freshman year, or maybe that was freshman year of high school. So it's because I was first seat French horn, and then Kenneth was the last seat with our other friends. I remember.
Yeah.
And so I would talk more to Kenneth then. And then we kind of like started to all hang out sort of together.
It was, I
during
think-
that time.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I think it was during like 8th grade we started to hang out like in the cafeteria like in the mornings, cause like it's
I thought that
all.
was 7th grade.
I mean, kind of both. But I don't know. Like in my mind, it was like 8th grade. Like a lot of the people that took the bus in the morning, they got dropped off super early. So then like we all needed like a place to just hang out, and so then we all kind of knew each other from band, and then we would just go to the cafeteria and then just hang out there until class started.
Like school started at like what, like 9?
8.
8.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, school started at
9.
8, and like the bus dropped us off at like 6:45.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Like 6:45,
You guys were
7.
there that long?
Yeah, yeah,
6:45,
yeah,
so
yeah.
come early.
Yeah.
Because like
I
the
would
bus.
wake
So
up at like
dumb.
6:45.
Yeah.
It was so stupid.
Because the bus would get us like at 6 or 6:30.
No.
Something like that.
No, I woke up at 5. I woke up at 5:45, and my bus came at 6:10.
6. Yes. That
Oh,
sounds
yeah,
about right
yeah,
for
yeah.
us. Yeah. So then we had to go pretty early sometimes, and just what do you do? I mean, you just do your homework that you didn't do from the night before, and then
Yeah.
or we would
True.
do our homework from the night before.
Or cheat.
Yeah. So I think
No, homework.
but yeah. So for Kenneth and Spencer, so I think we kind of like knew each other from like elementary school, like kind of just like
Yeah, I think you were in like a class like right next to me, and maybe like 4th grade or I don't know what. It was like towards the end of elementary school. Like I would see you, but I never really we never really talked. But once middle school came around.
We're so I'm trying to like remember like the first times I've ever like
Seeing each other.
like not like sort of like like what was like the first time that I like you guys came into like my brain or like my world of like this is a person, and then thank you for Kenneth. I don't know, it's just like because Kenneth was also in Boy Scouts with me. So I think that was like the majority of like then we had like a decent amount of mutual friends, I think, through that, and just and then I don't know, and then for you two it's just like just met in middle school band.
That's
basically.
it.
Well, do these want from my perspective? For Asia was you sat next to me in middle school band. Yes, that's what I remember, because you were playing
sax.
sax during that time. Because it was you and
Suyeon.
Suyeon. And then Key and I didn't talk much in middle school. I would say. And then
I saw you.
Yes.
A
yeah,
lot.
Yes. We were kind of just like acquaintance friends during that time, not like super close. And then I think it was like freshman sophomore year of high school, and then so I think we got you to play League.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
That's what pulled me in.
I just remember because like Kenneth got me to play League, and then we were playing for a while, and then so I was like, oh, you should play League with us, and you're like, no, I hate that game. But then I remember like the week after, you're like, oh, so I just played like the whole weekend of like League. And I was like, wait, what?
That sounds about right.
And I was so confused. I was like, I think you hated it.
I think because before that I was playing Dragon Nest and
Yes.
Maple Story. I recently got Andrew to play Dragon Nest, so now he knows why I thought all those games were boring. But
That is true.
Yeah.
Dragon Nest is
Um,
pretty fun.
Dragon Nest has like a lot of action mechanics,
Yes.
and League it has like fair amount of action mechanics.
There's some
but, like, I was
downtime
used to moving in
sometimes.
like WASD and like always dodging, always hitting stuff, and I got to League and you fucking right click to move, and I was like, wow, this is boring. And so I actually played in the beta. I played
Mhm.
like a couple games in the beta, and I was like, this is so boring. So I went back to Dragon Nest, and I totally forgot I had a League account. But then I got hooked after, and I started playing with everybody.
So
And it all went downhill from there.
All went downhill from there.
So like that was my perspective on like how I met people generally. So I think that's and I think it's all you can like attest or like
Yeah, I would say that's pretty
but
accurate.
like I'm actually kind of more interested because I never thought about how you guys kind of like got along more.
I met Asia because she was Sien's friend, and Sien was going out with Dylan,
Yeah, that's
who
how I
was
met you.
in percussion. So because when I started right in middle school, I skipped the first year band and I went
Yes.
straight to the second year band because I
think-
had played piano when I was a kid, and the percussion like instruments look exactly like a piano. So when they were doing like the summer school thing for band, I was like, wow, this is like stupid easy, and like everybody else had not even learned like music before. So like I already knew like tempo, I knew like all the notes and stuff, and nobody else knew it. And so I just skipped up to the second year band, and that's where Dylan was. And so I was friends with Dylan and like the other percussion section people. And then Dylan started going out with Sian, and that's how I met Asia, because
Yeah.
Asia was Sian's best friend.
So in 7th grade, I was a transfer student from private school.
I
And
forgot
then-
about that.
I knew no one.
It's
I totally
nerd.
forgot about that.
I knew no one.
Weren't you like
My
a
mom.
good...
I was super good.
Yeah, was she like a goody two shoes?
Super
I remember
good.
you telling
Yeah.
me this.
Mm-hmm.
I was like goody two shoes, like on crack, like seriously goody two shoes, and like I knew nobody. And on the first day of 7th grade, Suyeon was also a transfer student. So then, like, she didn't know anybody, and she's like pretty loud, so she came and talked to me. And I remember going
Sure.
home that day, and I was like, Mom, like, I think I have a friend, but she's really loud. And then she was
She
like,
was though.
yeah. And then I don't think my mom like realized that, like, what that friendship would do to me. Because that's how I became not a goody two shoes, just being friends with Suryan.
Classic public school corruption.
Yeah, dude. Classic public school corruption. Like, my mom took my computer away. I think, like, in 7th grade, I still played games a little bit, like Maple
Mhm.
Story and stuff. But then, like, after meeting Suyan, my mom took away, like, my computer and was like, she realized that, like, the influence was different having these kinds of people around. And, like, she got strict for a little bit. But yeah, so I met Suyeon, and then I met Kenneth on the first day of beginning band because he played sax and we sat next to each other. Andrew, you were in beginning band too, right?
No, so I took the summer
so
school
I
class.
guess Kenneth. Spencer, were you in my class or was that 8th grade?
I think it was. It had to have been in 8th grade, because in 8th grade you played Barry sax, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I think you sat
were
like
with
right
Ronnie.
behind us. Yeah,
Yeah,
you were playing
okay.
bassoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were like right behind us.
Okay, that's how I.
So I met. Okay, I met you guys at different times, but I have distinct memories of how when I met you.
Ooh, I
met
like
you.
this. I like where this is going.
Andrew is when he kicked me in the balls. Asia is when she was like, "Do you want to look at pictures of who the hell was that actor?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny
Oh
Depp on the
my
computer."
god,
And she
what?
went to the band's, like, there was a computer in the band room, and she took,
Yeah.
like, we both like just went there, and I was like, okay, we're gonna play some fucking games. I don't know what the hell kind of games, but no, she would just want to Google images and started searching up pictures of Johnny Depp. Okay. All right, that's cool. Kian, I didn't like. There wasn't like a single like thing, but his reputation preceded him. I knew
What?
of him before I knew him.
Yes.
He was
Yes.
cloaked
Yes.
in drama.
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened to me?
Yes. Keen, people thought that you were a dick in middle school, and
I
it like,
know.
and
I
it,
agree.
and
You
it,
know what's funny?
it, like,
That's why
preceded
I started
yourself.
liking him.
really, like, it's all, like, I just knew that Keen was just very like, didn't you make someone else cry one time, Keen?
Did I?
I don't know.
Did I make someone cry?
I don't know.
Who? What did I do?
I can't even remember. I don't know, but it's just like
I made someone cry.
You've done a lot of things.
I
I just
probably
remember,
did.
yeah. So I
I
feel
mean,
like
if somebody said it, I probably did do it. I just don't remember.
yeah, I
And
don't know.
Spencer, I believe it was in middle school. I don't remember this. Well, this is how it is in my mind, so that's all that matters. But he used to put ranch dressing like on like everything, and I kind of like saw that, and I was like, oh yeah, this man's going places.
Okay, I vaguely remember that. Yeah. It was just readily available, and it's like, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I used to do that a lot too.
And that was like the introduction taste of everybody, and then it all just kind of congealed as the years went on.
Kenneth, I remember you got in trouble in band class because like
I always got in
you
trouble in
weren't-
band class.
you weren't actually reading the notes, you wrote them above your thing like really, really like faintly.
Did I?
and then-
Probably did.
Yeah. And then Mr. Hayakawa came in the back and he's like, do you even know what note this is? And you couldn't answer it.
It was pretty. Yeah, I did not enjoy band. It was pretty weird. I enjoyed it in the summer, in the middle, like in middle school, like the summer school program. You know, because like you have to go to summer school, or you get the option to go to
Mhm.
a summer school before 7th grade, and that was fun. Like I was first chair for that program, and then like I don't know what something happened, like, and I just lost a massive amount of interest.
Kian, what's your story?
I met Andrew mostly through Serena, because Serena was also in percussion, and
yeah.
well, she moved up in 8th grade,
Mhm.
so I didn't know her from before that, but she moved up, and then I used to hang out with Serena and Casey a lot.
Mhm.
They were both in percussion, and and so Serena and Andrew were friends, so that's how I kind of met him. And Andrew and Asia were also kind of friends, so that's how I knew too. Honestly, I don't remember how I met Spencer and Kenneth. Like, I knew of them because they were in some of my classes, but like I think when I really started like remembering like who they were and stuff was when we started playing League together. And that was like in high school. Some people kept bugging me to play League, and I finally caved and got addicted, and then we were all like playing together for a long time, like even to this day.
And here we are.
Yeah,
All downhill from there.
all downhill from there. It's such a blur now.
Yeah,
It's
like it is
oh
actually
my
such a blur.
God,
Like I can't remember like
where'd it go? Where did it
exactly.
all go?
Like I remember what's. So I think I remember more of like senior year, just because of like how, like that's more formed in my mind.
I remember we wouldn't hang out at the band room, but then we started doing it because we had band right like after like band before recess, and we just end up there. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like when in high school, like you guys wouldn't really hang out at the band room, and then I feel like it was either like junior year or maybe like junior year, like give or take like half a year. It was like I felt like I didn't really talk to you guys as much because you're always like somewhere else. But then after high school, I feel like is when we started hanging out a lot more, because I would still see Andrew. Well, is that true? After high school?
Not
I mean,
too much to
Not
be honest.
necessarily, yeah. Why did we? I remember there was like multiple occasions though where we went out to drink.
Yeah,
Oh,
once the underage
that's
drinking
because-
started, that's
Dude, I remember after like it was either like It was junior prom, I think. We came back home early, and your mom was like, "Why are you back home? Like, early." It was like 9 o'clock, maybe.
Yeah.
She's like, "What do you do? Go out. Get out of here. Get out of the house right now."
Skedaddle.
That was pretty funny.
I think that's kind of all like first thoughts meeting each other.
Ooh, what do you guys think
yeah,
of
I
your
think
middle and
so.
high school selves?
Do you want to go
Yeah.
into
Those are
this?
two separate people.
I mean,
Yeah.
So thoughts on middle school and high school self?
I mean, you guys said it
Oh,
earlier, but I was a huge dick in middle and high school, and most of college, until like fairly recently. Yeah. I was top of the class since like elementary school, and that continued for most of the way. And I think that like reputation of like being smart was like really I was like really arrogant about it.
That can
And
be like a complex.
for me, I never really felt like I did anything special, and so I was kind of a dick when other people didn't understand things, because I would just like, I would be in class and the teacher would say something like, okay, and to me that was normal, and to other people, it was kind of hard to understand. And so like I didn't have like that empathy to understand that like everybody isn't the same. And so it's like I think I wrote off most people as being stupid, and I looked down on like most other people. And yeah, that wasn't a nice thing to do. Yeah.
Man. Yeah,
If I
I
could.
didn't like. Go ahead, Kenneth.
Okay. Well, and mine is short. If I could, I would have killed my past self.
Oh my god!
Okay, wait, like you would kill them, or like your past self would kill itself?
Yeah.
We don't need to get into the semantics here. We don't
Doesn't matter to me.
need to get into the details about this.
Whichever works.
One of them.
Do you not like I think everyone regrets their past self, but isn't that like good, like in a sense of that you
Because it
went,
has the come up.
or like you have to start somewhere, and like
Mhm.
so I guess that like all those bad things also kind of make who you are today in a way.
Yeah,
In that
that's like the
sense.
movie, like
suppose,
learn from your
yeah.
mistakes, right?
So like, how do you feel about that kind of? I mean, not to say that like your feeling isn't valid, or like
I think there was a lot of unnecessary struggle
struggle.
that didn't benefit future me.
I remember Kenneth used to vent to me.
I agree though that like what happened in like when we were younger definitely helped us out in the long run. Cause like you look back on it now and you're just like, oh, if I hadn't done that, then maybe, who knows, you would have been like that today, and maybe just like you wouldn't see like the faults in it and stuff. And I mean, ultimately, I feel like we turned out for the better.
Dude,
I mean,
yeah.
knock on wood.
Are we okay?
We're alive,
feel
and
you.
for the most part,
We're
set
alive.
okay with ourselves.
Yeah, so like middle school me, that was some like deflowering went on, man. Like not like
What?
virginity, but
Okay,
like
wait a minute.
What?
Why were you
Change your word.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
not
Can we change the
not like
phrasing here?
virginity, but like
Deflowering.
oh my god. Like I was such a goody two shoes. I was like anal as hell. Like I
Again,
like
phrasing.
always.
So anal
I know.
deflowering is what I
Oh boy.
No.
I was like, all I cared about was school. Like, go
That's
to
true.
school, go home, like do my little hobbies, read a book. Like, that's all I did. And then like I met Suyeon, and she was like the exact opposite. So I don't know. I feel like I thought it was bad, but then now I look back at it, and I think if that didn't happen, I'd still be the same, or I'd like be kind of stuck up still, probably. I don't know. Or maybe I'd still have more brain cells. Who knows? But definitely lost a lot of brain cells.
I just remember being like out of shape, and I didn't like that, or like being like kind of big, and like that took up like a lot of my thought of like that. But I was really subconscious
I don't even
about
remember
that.
you being big.
That was a bit.
I was a little bit chubby.
That was a bit chubby back then.
Elementary school Andrew was.
That was actually really chubby.
There's lots to go around.
Yeah, for sure. That was a thick boy.
You calling me big boy in elementary school? Come on, dude.
Okay, so I just remember because we were all big boys in elementary school. I mean, definitely during middle school, like from Kenneth's stories, I was a bit of a dick, probably, and that probably stemmed from like being picked on a little bit myself. I think, or it's like then I needed someone else to pick on, and so I probably did that to other people. And so then that's a bit like looking back now, it's like, oh, that was bad, or like that wasn't the proper way to deal with things. And then I don't know, like high school is just like being like an awkward kid and just having like no self-esteem, kind of. But
yeah, I remember freshman year, I was like, oh, my best friend is gone. And like because she was the one that did most of the talking, because I was still really shy, then I just felt like really alone, even though I was surrounded by people that knew who I was. Yeah.
And so I don't know. Yeah, like for me, there's nothing like really like traumatizing, like in a sense. I feel like nothing that really warrants like a like this was a defining moment. It's more just like, oh, like I was just kind of just going through school and being like weird and awkward. And
You don't have like any stick out memories
from high school,
for any like middle or high school or elementary school too?
like I mean, of course I do. Well, it was like confessing to girls and then being rejected. Like, like there's those moments.
Yeah, you started early, huh?
Well, I mean, like you would tell like someone that you liked, like, "Hey, I like you," and then
Sure.
I rarely told them. I waited till they told me,
Well,
and
that's-
then I would act like I didn't like them.
Wow, I wonder where I heard this before.
Toxic.
They would tell me like, "Oh, I like you," and I'd be like, "Oh, I don't like you," and then I'd be like, "Wait, why did I say that?"
There's that. I don't know. Like I can't think of anything like super like. That's mostly just like for me. Like high school was like like wake up, go to school, play tennis because I really like playing tennis, and then that was like my life. Or like a lot of it was just doing that. And I felt like like most of high school for me was just playing tennis. And then maybe senior year was finally like where like, oh, like I have friends to go out with like after school and like do stuff.
We had cars.
Yeah, it's like
That
people
was
can-
the important part.
yeah. It's like,
Honestly.
people can drive me places because I didn't have my license at the time. But it's like, oh, okay, like I can. So I don't know.
What was
Yeah.
Kenneth doing during high school?
I was doing pretty much nothing. But then I think junior year I joined robotics. and that
Robotics,
was-
yeah.
I remember that.
That's-
Yeah.
Like I had no direction in my life previous to robotics, and then once
And
I
then
joined
you had
robotics, I was
One
like,
Direction.
Oh my god.
Get me out of here.
You guys went to Austin, right? Or
St.
was it?
St. Louis?
we went to
St.
St. Louis.
Yeah, they went
to
to St.
Anaheim.
Louis. Anaheim, yeah.
Mm. How was
Yeah.
that?
St. Louis was dry, so dry. Like the cold, I didn't really mind. The lack of humidity, it was terrible. It was
Island boys
awful.
and their lack of humidity.
That
hate
dry
it.
skin.
Like you put on a shirt and your shirt zaps you. It was, oh god.
Do we
Hey
wanna-
Andrew. Hey Andrew, what's your type, Andrew?
Okay.
Andrew, what's your type?
I hate. So there's a TV show. There's a Japanese TV show called Terrace
There
House.
was.
There was a Japanese TV show called Terrace House, and like in that show, it's like there's like 6 people that live in a house together. Basically, it's 3 guys, 3 girls,
Mhm.
and then sometimes they go on dates with each other, and like always the first question that they
Mhm.
always ask each other when they meet, just like anyone, is what's your type?
Yeah.
And I hate that question so much because like it's like I don't know, like it feels so
Do you
weird.
not have a type?
No, I do have a type.
Yeah, Andrew, what's your type?
Okay.
I don't want to say. I
Mine,
don't.
your type, Andrew?
I don't want to say.
What is it?
All my friends knows the type of girls that I like. Anyway.
Okay, now tell us your type then.
No. I'll say it after, but basically like to me it's really weird because it's like they're on this date with each other,
Mhm.
and then they're asking each other like what's your type, but it's like, well, you're on the date with this person, and so like what, like you kind of have to say like if you like the person, then you kind of have to say like you're like describing the person. So I don't know, like it feels weird to me.
I mean, it's not like whenever like the first time they would go out, it was like a date.
Right.
It's kinda just
And I
like,
understand
oh,
that.
like I live with this person, right? So I should make it.
Yeah.
I should make it a point to get to know this person.
Right.
Yeah.
Though, like if you're going on a date with someone let's say you meet on Tinder or whatever, like it's implied that you're like
Into them.
romantically interested in them.
Right. But if I meet someone for the first time, I wouldn't be like, hey, what's your type that you like to date? But it's more like a culture thing from
From
my understanding. Yeah.
I don't think I'd ask what's your type. It would be more what kind of people have you dated in the past.
So, disguised, what's your type?
Yeah.
the hidden what's your type.
Yeah.
And Kenneth, do you know what your personality type is?
Nope.
Do
I have no idea what my personality type is.
Look back at our text messages right now.
Alright.
But anyways,
That's what I'll be doing.
we're talking about types because of the Myers-Briggs personality type, and I don't know.
Okay, but what is your type?
Don't
My
like
one.
3 of you guys have like the same or like very close?
I'm INTJ.
I'm INFP.
I am INTJ.
I'm robot.
Wait, let me look it up.
Wait,
have
what
it
am I?
somewhere.
What about you, Spencer? Do you know what you are? I'm pretty sure we're all I. Are we
We're all
not?
eyes.
Yeah, I am ISFP.
ISFP.
INSP.
What is the second one? I is introverted, extroverted. What was the
Yep.
second one? Judging
Intuitive.
and... Oh, intuitive and what?
And
S? What is S?
what's on the on this site it says that S is observant and judging is J.
Okay, judging. So
Yeah.
IN and then T is... It's TF, thinking versus feeling, right? And last one is judging versus...
Wait, what were you,
JNP.
Andrew? INFP?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is P?
Respecting. That's what it says on here. Yeah.
She
But do you
mom?
guys like really
Sometimes
read
I
into
forget
this? Like
Not really.
I think it's fun to do it, but
I think it's interesting.
I feel like
I
it's
can
hard.
see it.
I feel like it's hard to like. I mean, I guess
it's
it
like
is.
a good like general thing, you know?
Yeah,
eh.
yeah.
But
That
like,
is true.
people are complicated, so
Because I won't
Yeah.
deny that like I'm like introverted. It's like I know that like I need time for myself, or like I need time like not out sometimes.
I know I'm introverted because sometimes I'll go out to drink with my coworkers, and then like an hour in, I'm like, I want to go home.
Go home, yes.
Yeah.
So I have like a like like I need to know what time we end, because if we go beyond that time, I'm not going out more. Like if they say, hey, like we're gonna go to this next bar, I'm like, sorry, my time's up. Like I gotta go. like I'm out. Like I just can't do it.
Kenneth is INFP as well.
What is an INFP?
You're
Same thing as Andrew.
Same as me.
I resent it to you, Kenneth.
Mediator.
You guys are all FP, except for Asia and I, Asia and Mir, right?
We yeah, because we have feelings.
I guess we don't have feelings. Shit.
Shit.
We don't think, guys. We just feel.
No, because like I think INTJ is very. Instead of thinking about how you feel, you think about what's logically correct first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cause I think that I know like logically how to think, but then I don't.
It's overrated.
Yeah, yeah. Like I still know. Like I still don't do it because I just like, okay, this is how I feel. All right, so I'm gonna just do it. But then
It says that
yeah.
Kian and I aren't known for being warm and fuzzy.
True.
They tend to prioritize rationality and success over politeness and pleasantries. In other words, they'd rather be right than popular. So many fictional villains are modeled on this personality type.
Guys, are we friends with villains?
Nothing wrong.
Are we the baddies?
No.
Oh no.
I'm a baddie.
I'm a badass bitch.
Let's try and go over like if we see this in each other.
Oh god.
What is Spencer's again?
ISF.
It's
Adventure. Oh,
That sounds like Spencer.
that sounds like Spencer already.
It's adventurer. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Kian and I are architects, and then Kenneth and Andrew are
We're
mediators.
mediators. Yeah.
I see that.
Oh, adventures you may know. Jungkook.
What?
Jungkook.
Oh, Avril
Yeah.
Lavigne,
Wow.
Britney Spears.
Spencer's the next Britney Spears. You heard it here first.
Charming, sensitive to others, imaginative, passionate. Can confirm passionate. Curious. Artistic.
You want to tell them how you can confirm that, Andrew?
We don't need to go over the details.
We'll just leave that to the
yeah.
Okay, so for Andrew and Kenneth, it says thoughtful, generous, open-minded, creative, passionate, and loyal to their values.
I'm also passionate. Wow.
But it says their weaknesses are overly idealistic,
Yes.
self-critical, impractical, emotionally driven, conflict averse, and difficult to get to know.
How long is this fucking list?
Kenneth is very conflict averse. Isn't that right, Kenneth?
Whatever you say, man.
So for Kian and I, it says our strengths are rational, informed, independent, determined, curious, and versatile. And then our weaknesses are arrogant, dismissive of emotions, overly critical, combative, and romantically clueless.
Wow, that last one, what a dig.
Yikes, that last one.
So yikes. It says our relentless rationality can lead us to be frustrated by romance, especially in the early stages of relationship. They may struggle to understand what's going on and how to behave. If the relationships fall apart for reasons they don't understand, they can become cynical about matters of the heart, even questioning the importance of love and connection.
Oh my god. I think
That sounds
I'm very cynical, I will admit.
same.
How about her? We'll do one of those like deep questions because I think I remember this one. Do you guys believe more in the goodness of people or in the badness? Is that a word? Badness? In the bad side of people, I guess. Like, are you more cynical or are you not? How do you ask this question? Am I dumb?
To understand what you're trying to get at, like, so I guess like, do you assume that people are good from the start or bad from the start? Right, like.
Yeah.
From the start, I believe
I'm
people
pretty cynical.
are on average, people are like good from the start, on average.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you always got to give people the benefit of the doubt, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, you can't. If you immediately write someone off as like this guy's a shit person, whatever, you don't give them the chance. Like, I think that's a little bit fucked up. But I mean, you can also observe for yourself. Like, if you've never talked to this person yet, you get fucking bad vibes from this guy. Like, yeah, don't fucking talk to him, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe it's hard to like have like a non-biased like opinion of someone when you first meet them, because I think you're always like looking at their mannerisms, what they do, and how they like to interact with you, I guess.
It's just like it's bad to write people off on just like one isolated action.
Right.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
also, fuck you
Like-
for cutting me off at the last
Yeah.
minute.
I like to give people chances, but I feel like I'm always thinking like, what are your intentions? What do you want?
What are your intentions with like with my daughter?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not. I feel like if I get to know someone more, then I would give them more chances. But if someone is like bad to me from the beginning, then I kind of just like I'm
yeah.
like,
If I
that-
don't already know them, I'm less inclined to give them a chance.
And then you can't know them because you didn't give them a chance.
I mean, like first impressions
No
matter,
chances.
But I mean,
Sounds good.
I think it'd be naive to not like know that people can be bad at the same time.
sure.
That's also true.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's more like you should meet someone and have like a fairly neutral position on
yes.
like how they are, right? I mean, you have like your biases, obviously, but
Mhm.
even if your bias is telling you that you don't like this person, doesn't mean that they're a bad person.
Sure.
You don't like them, you know?
That's
Yeah.
also.
Because like I know
Just
good
not
people
be
that I don't get along with.
Yeah.
I will say that if I hear of like someone doing something, and there is a possible like bad intention, I will assume that the intention is bad as opposed to like they're ignorant or something. Because I'm a cynic.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, now that you say it like that, I feel like I'm more like I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, like even in those bad situations. Like if someone, like I'd be like, oh, like they just don't know better. Maybe is my first thought more so than they're like a bad person. So it's just like, oh, maybe they're just like ignorant. They just don't know me, and so then they can just. But maybe that's just me being more conflict averse and not wanting to like stir up more instead of just like, you know, I'm just gonna brush it off because that's better for me because I won't get into this big conflict with them, and then it's like I can just be more neutral about it.
Okay.
I feel that too. I have no problems ghosting people.
Okay,
So.
are we good?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you everyone for listening and watching our first ever monthly the Kangaroo Court Podcast. You can find the rest of our videos on this channel. Please remember to like and subscribe.
Bye,
Like,
everyone.
circus.
Everybody waves goodbye. That's where you cut it, Andrew.